So we have more tools and techniques here, validation and verification. In this video we are covering validation. Okay, what is validation? Validation is simply checking if the user has inputted the right values before accepting. Validation is the automated checking by a program that data is reasonable before it is accepted into a computer system. So if we have made a program and algorithm and we have implemented that algorithm and made a computer program, okay, so if user is entering some kind of values, we are asking the user to enter some kind of values. We need to validate if it is giving us the right kind of values here. Okay, you can see on the picture on the right that or you can take the example of Facebook, that if you are logging in to the Facebook, you must put your email address and your password to log in. Okay, so for your email address you must have @ and something like, and the domain name gmail.com or yahoo.com or hotmail.com or outlook.com or any other domain. So if you are not going to enter @ and your domain name, that Facebook website is not going to accept your input. It will tell you that you have inputted a uh, please enter valid email address. You will get this kind of error there. Okay, so we have names of these kinds of checks. We call them validation checks. Okay, there are a number of validation checks. We are going to go through 6 validation checks in this video. The first one is a range check. Okay, range check can be for inputting the marks. Okay, for example, you are entering a marks of you obtained in your test. The maximum marks you can attain are 100 and you have entered 105. So your program should reject this value. Okay, when you are programming a computer system, you are programming a computer to take input your marks. You must put a check there that will check the range. Okay, so a range check works for the numbers. Similarly, we have a length check. Length check checks that data contains an exact number of characters. For example, that a password must be exactly 8 characters in length. Okay, length checks counts the number of characters. For example, when you are inputting a Wi-Fi password in your mobile phone, you must at least put 8 character long password. It is simply not going to accept a 7 character long password. Okay, so that kind of check is called a length check. Another kind of check is type check. Type check checks that the data entered is of a given data type. For example, someone is asked you how many brothers and sisters you have, so the answer is going to be what? 2, 3 or 4 or 1, a whole number. If someone says I have 1.5 brothers, so that is a wrong answer. Okay, so you cannot have a decimal point in this kind of field or value. Okay, so the check that checks if we are entering the correct type is called a type check. Okay, this is as simple as it is. A character check. A character check checks that when a string of characters is entered, it does not contain any invalid characters or symbols. A character check, for example, you are entering your full name. Okay, so can your full name contain a question mark, a $sign? No. Okay, so a character check will check that you are entering the right type of characters. Okay, similarly we have a format check. So for a format check means that if you are entering your phone number somewhere, or the example of email address can be here, that you must have an @ and a domain name before entering it, before letting it accept by the system. It must follow that correct format. Okay, and a presence check means some fields, some values are required. You must enter some values. in the certain fields. Okay, a presence check checks to ensure that some data has been entered and the value has not been left blank. Okay, just like I took your test on Tuesday, so it was necessary for you to enter your name, father's name, and mention your section. If you if you have missed any one of these fields, you would be the program will make you unable. It was very it will not accept your it would have not accepted your test. You would not be able to submit the test to me if you have left any of those fields blank.